Hey YouTube, Plusaland
Mine.
here, and this is the same binder we showed before, except it's been updated now.
It's a little big, but basically what we're going to be doing is showing them, and basically you guys could make an offer for these cards, or if anything that you guys want to do. And so we'll get started. All of these cards are hollow or reverse hollow, and their condition varies, which means you have to, when you want to trade, just tell me or just ask me in what condition they're in, so that way you guys know, because otherwise I'm gonna think that you guys are just collectors and you guys are just collecting for fun. But yeah, so just ask if you guys have any concerns or questions. And yeah, because basically there's lots of cards in this binder, and so trade should be easy to come by. And to begin with, these are mostly not ultra rares, but the ultra rares are later in the video. And in this video, we will also be selling games and DVDs and all that stuff. And those are not for trade, but if you guys want to make an offer, you guys can. They'll be varying between like Wii games and PlayStation and GameCube, and even some movies, like the Pokemon movies. So this is like collector Pokemon stuff. And everything is lightly used, except for some, which we could open, and then we will show you the condition that they're in. And so yeah, so basically right now we're in the fighting type Pokemon. And oh, and I forgot to mention, there's also some games that are like Game Boy Advanced games, and actually some classic games. So I hope you guys can like those.
We're currently setting that up right now. Well, I am, but still.
Yes, plus we're setting up. And as always, you guys could just PM, comment, or email at plusalandminen10@gmail.com, and I'll make sure to respond as fast as I can. And as always, these cards are not for trade. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to take them out, but these are. And we've even got the Crystal Guardians Charizard hollow, and we've got different sorts of hollows as well. So yeah, because I've been collecting for a couple years, but basically my wants list is on the blog. So if you guys are gonna ask like, oh, what do you guys want for these cards? Well, check out the blog, and we have lots of lists. Like, I'm looking for things as far as base set, and they're not necessarily all hollows or ultra rares. Some of them are like normal trainers. Like from base set, I think I need Clefairy's doll, and I mean basically those I could trade for like a hollow or two, depending on what you guys want to do. But yeah, so that's how I made it easier for you guys to trade, because necessarily you don't need to be like having these ultra rare cards that you barely want to let go of. So instead we could trade like normal cards, and we both get what we want, and in the end we both expand our collections. So check out my wants lists. Again, everything is there up to legendary collection. And so yeah,
And we'll make sure to put a link to in the description that'll lead to the blog.
and these are some old trainers that are for trade. I've collected a few of these. There's even like the Japanese CD version of, I think it's Super Energy Retrieval. I've got Goop Gas, Attack, I've got Blaine's Gamble, Moo Moo Milk, Energy Search, Gust of Wind. So I've got a lot of these, and I've got some reverse hollow ones too. And so you guys could make offers on those. So I'm just going to be showing them like this. And I've even got Mr. Fuji, which is an old card. I have one in played condition and one in like near mint condition, so you guys will have to be specific in some of these, because I do have doubles of some. But other than that, I could trade these cards or sell them. And if I do sell them, usually the old trainer cards, I guess I would sell for maybe 50 cents each. They're all in great condition, and they're very awesome collectibles. And these are tops. Really cool. There's actually a sticker top, so these have stickers, but some of them don't.
Yeah, these are kind of cards that you would be able to find like at Walmart, but aren't really available anymore, so they're kind of rare to find right now.
And then we've got the secret rare Arceuses. I barely found out that these were secret rare in the Arceus set, so that's pretty cool. And I've gotten the entire set, and these are some rares from the old sets. I've got Rocket Snorlax, normal Snorlax from Jungle. I've got 3 Air Vulpixes from base set 2. I've got a rare Magmy, rare Blaine's Ninetales, Electrodes, Dark Machamp, and Light Machamp. So that's pretty cool. And now we're entering into the newer stuff. So this is black and white promos, and I could trade these. And then we're entering black and white. And these are reverse holos, and like these are holos though. Holo. But yeah, so you guys could ask though, just to make sure, because I know that some of you guys are collecting sets and stuff, so this helps a lot. And this is now emerging powers. Still emerging powers. There are some empty spots because some cards have been traded. Like I just made a trade with Pokemon Collection 1, and so those cards are not here anymore. But there are some cards that are still here. And so depending on what you guys need for decks or for anything that you guys might be interested in, we have it and we could find a deal for them. And like I said again, check out the wants list because everyone's bound to have at least one thing in that list. It is like semi-long, you might have to open a couple links. And if you're not sure in what set your card came from, then you could just search it on Trolling Toad or basically on Google, and it most likely will tell you what set it's from, and then you could check, you know, if I need it or not. But yeah, there are 3 pages to that wants list because apparently there are very many sets to Pokemon ever since base set. But yeah, so I think most of my wants are newer though, but you could also check my older wants, like, you know, like I said, the base sets. So all these, like I said, are reverse holo or holo, and most of them are rare. And I've even got some reverse trainers. And these are Dragon Exalted now. And most of these are in mint to near mint, because these new cards, like, basically they get out of the pack and into the binder. And so you guys can make any offers that you guys want. And I think Plus will already set up everything for the games. So like I said, those games vary and you guys could pick any that you guys need. And they're for sale, and we're only accepting cash only right at this point. So yeah. So you either trade or do cash only, and I don't send first, but I am a trusted seller, and I could even send you links to my Listia account and my eBay account and show you guys that I do send my stuff, so I'm not a scammer. Because I really like, to me, like, a reputation is really good, and I don't like to ruin my own, so you guys could, yeah, just have to send first, and basically what I'll do is I'll make a TCBM video, or if you guys buy it, then I'll show, like, hey, I got the money, blah blah, and I'll be sending the same day. So that's what I'll be doing if you guys buy anything or trade. And really, I'm not gonna be picky. Like, if you are a trusted seller, I'm sorry, but you also will have to send first. I don't really, it doesn't matter who you are. Basically, these are my rules, and if you guys want to trade, then you guys will follow them. So these are reverse holo and holo. These are from Plasma Storm now, and these are reverses. And so Ultra Rares will be coming, like, right soon, because it's Plasma Blast now. These are still Plasma Blast. Reverse holo, reversal trigger. And this is Plasma Freeze. So I've got lots of holos and lots of rares, so if you guys need to make a deck, I'm probably going to be able to help you. And we've also got a couple trainers, so if you guys want to go in specifics by trainers, please PM me. We might show them by the end of the video, but that might be a maybe. Just, to save time. And so now we're entering the Ultra Rares, and the prices are on the blog, so you'll see a orange B if you enter my channel, and you guys could just go to it, and I think it's the second post from the top, because we've made new posts. But yeah, so these are my Ultra Rares, and their condition is also on the blog. Most of them are mint, near mint. I've got a full art Shiny EX, Meloetta EX, Meowth Secret Rare, Ace-Spec Crystal Shard, Sharon's Choice Secret Rare, Shiny Relicanth, Shiny Milotic, Shiny Lotad, Shiny Voltorb, and I've got these old EXs, and most of them are in fine condition except for a couple are in played condition, so you will have to be specific. I've got an Reshiram Prime and a Flying Pikachu, just super cool. And I've got some cards from the Radiant collection. Most of them I've already sold on Listia, because they're very popular, so I could trade these. And these are just some cards from Legendary collection, so I'll go through these pretty fast, because, they're not holos, so. And these are a couple rares from this set, so these are super cool. And these are just some random cards. So these aren't very important, but they're still nice to show. So now I'm going to be showing the games for sale. Starting off with the Wii game, because we only got one of those. So we'll be starting off.
For now, I think we should probably make a part 2.
Okay, so we're going to make a part 2 for that apparently. So please go to part 2 of the Pokemon Trade Binder update for November 2013. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and say hello to the Pokemon buddies. They're not for sale or trades, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying that. But yeah, so say goodbye, and goodbye YouTube.